Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. Something I've never done, well maybe I've done it, but since I've been collecting a lot of vintage Masters of the Universe for several years now, I haven't actually just went through and showed every single vintage Masters of the Universe item I've got so far as the toy line. So I thought I would do a collection tour of just the Masters of the Universe stuff. So I'm going to go around my collection and show you each individual vintage Masters of the Universe figure, vehicle, playset, and all that stuff. So hope you enjoy. So welcome into my channel. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe for more great toy videos, 80s, 90s, nostalgic videos, and things of that nature. Yeah, I just recently got a vehicle and a mount to beef up my collection even more for vintage Masters of the Universe, and it is my favorite and primary collection, so as what I consider. So even though I have I guess some modern toys like Origins I have more of, but because they make some anymore. But anyways, so let's take a look at my vintage Masters of the Universe collection. Alright, vintage Masters of the Universe collection tour. We're gonna kick it off covering every specific vintage Masters of the Universe item I've got and where I'm at with my collection. So let's check it out. Alright, I guess we'll start with the majority of my figures, which is over here on this shelf here. So yeah, all this is vintage Masters of the Universe with the exception of a few Origins ones mixed in there in the middle. And then we got another row of nothing but vintage Masters of the Universe here. So we'll start down here. I got Roboto there, complete. There we got Snout Spout, complete. I say complete. Some of the accessories I might have stowed away, you know. We got Manny Faces complete. We got Tongue Lasher complete, Cobra Khan complete, King Hiss complete. There is Buzzsaw Horde complete. The Buzzsaw is in there. That's a nice one. We got Battle Armor Skeletor. That's one of my, I think that's the USA variant. We've got Tila complete. We got Snake Face complete. That was one of the ones, that more recent ones that I finally completed, was Snake Face there. We got Sorod complete. I believe Sorod was one that Chris McClure gave me, one of the more hard to complete. He gave me the complete with the blaster. So I was always much appreciative of that, and that's a great one to have. And the spark feature does work. I'm just not even going to spark it though, because, you know, it wears it out. We got Blast Attack complete. I do have his plunger. And then we got the Sorceress there. That is one of the few figures I don't have all the accessories for still. So I'm still missing her vintage scepter. Alright, going up this row here, we got Blade complete there. Then we got Ninjor. I'm missing Ninjor's nunchucks, and that's all there is to making him complete. That's a hard one to get. Those nunchucks are hard to get and they haven't come up yet. We got a nice Mosquitoer complete there. Buzz Off complete. Going up, we got Scareglow, nice and complete. I have two Scareglows, one that's complete and one that's just a naked figure. We got Rattler complete. I believe that's a redneck Rattler, if I remember correctly. Let me see if I can. Okay, it took some work, yeah. Redneck Rattler. Then we got Prince Adam. I got two Prince Adams. One's kind of special because I think. Let's look at this one. Oh no, actually that Prince Adam is just a regular one. So there he is, complete. Nice tight belt, nice vest, nice everything, very nice condition. We got Clamp Champ there, complete. And we got Flying Fist He-Man complete. Actually, my Flying Fist He-Man, I think even Flying Fist He-Man is supposed to have the red clip on the back, so I'm missing that. So I have to get another one of those. Then we've got Too Bad complete. That's a round back one. I think I'm waiting for a nice flat back to get a hold of and keep to have a variant. Then we got Real Blast complete. Then we've got the Multibot complete. And on the very top up there, we've got Thunder Punch He-Man complete, sitting on a complete Stridor. Going around to the other side, I got my Trap Jaw there. He's complete, but I got him equipped with one weapon. I always put my Trap Jaw in Night Stalker there. Night Stalker's complete. Yeah, the Mexico Trap Jaws don't stand very well a lot of times. Anyways, there we got Ram Man complete with nice arm gauntlet stickers. And we've got Fisto complete. And we've got King Randor complete. We've got Modulok completed. We got Merman complete. Triclops complete. Clawful complete. Websor complete. And we've got Mechanet complete. Stinkor complete. He's the regular stripe back Stinkor. Jitsu complete. And Taiwan Faker complete. And then in the middle we got He-Man. This He-Man complete. That's one that my wife actually found from the thrift store. And then we got Battle Cat there. And then finally we got one of my Skeletor variants there on Panther, all complete. This is, well, I have his loincloth stowed away, but this is the Peach Cheek half boot Skeletor, but he has black trunks instead of the normal purple trunks that you'd find with the Peach Cheek. Can you see the Peach Cheeks? But he has the black trunks. So my understanding, that's a kind of like a second release of Skeletor that wasn't released for very long, I don't think. That one's harder to find. That's only the second one I've ever seen. I'm sure there's some out there, but I think it's more rare than the regular Peach Cheek purple trunk Skeletor. So one of my most favorite items in my Vintage Masters of the Universe collection for sure. Alright, down in this row we've got Terraclaw Skeletor completed. We've got Whiplash complete. I'll stop saying complete if they're not complete. I'll just mention it. We got Gwildor. We got Orko. I think I'm missing maybe one piece to his magic trick still, so I need to work on that. That should be a pretty easy one to do. And then I want to get the same people that make these displays right here. They make one for Orko to display the magic trick. That'd be pretty cool. Back there we've got a Battle Armor He-Man on the Dragon Walker. We've got Gwildor. Did I say that already? Yeah, I did. Okay, we've got Leech back there. That's a regular Leech. And we've got the Battle Ram back there with my other Prince Adam. And this one I want to show. I hung on to this Prince Adam because he's got a stitched shouldered vest. And then also, he's one of these figures, I have two of them, that had a serial number etched on the foot for some reason. So I don't know exactly what that means, but I figured it's got to mean something. Because I have a He-Man that has the same thing, and I'll show you that later. But so that's my, I guess, kind of a variant of Prince Adam because of the vest at the very least. Okay, and then we've got Rotar there. He's not complete. I've only have his one weapon there. So that's one of the ones I'm working on completing. Meteorbs, I've only got 3. I forgot the names of them. I got the crocodile one, the brontosaurus one, and then the lion one. So that's one of the other parts of the vintage collection I'm still working on completing. Here's one I'm missing some stuff for, is Hurricane Hordak. I don't have any of his accessories, so I got a nice figure there, but I need to get his accessories. So maybe that might be a kind of easy one to do. I got both the Comet guys, Stonedar and Rock-On. They are complete. There they are. I got Spikor there. And then there's the Roton. Pretty decent decals completed. And back there, it's kind of hard to see. I got the regular Grayskull completed. We got Extendar there as well. All right, and then sitting on the Road Ripper there, we got Zodak. And then my Azor is completed there, but he doesn't like to stand up, so I got him kind of propped. I can't get him. This shelf is kind of warped, so it makes it harder. So got Zor there. Then I got kind of like a little Horde jumble here. In the back, I've got completed Dragster, and this is I'm gonna pull him out because the paint on this Dragster is like you just came out of the package, which is kind of hard to find for a Dragster because, I mean, the paint job on him, there's just no paint missing for the most part. So very happy to have that Dragster. And then he's flanked by 2 Horde Troopers. Now the Horde Trooper is a figure that I'm missing his accessory. So that's one of the few accessories I still need to track down. And I got a nice complete Hordak. This one's a hard plastic head Hordak. I just got in a collection a hard rubber head one I'm going to keep as a variant as well. And he has the red rib cage. I have to reband him. Then we got Montana. Then we've got another Skeletor variant. This is just the regular. He's the non-Peach Chic, but he's a half boot Skeletor. So black trunks, half boot. The face paint has changed to not having a Peach Chic anymore. So that's Skeletor variant. And then we've got the vintage Landshark completed there. And then back here, I admit, I think I might have forgotten what this is. Maybe the Jet Sled it's called. I got that thing, and I have some of the backpacks, the blue backpacks that go with it, so there's an accessory. Alright, moving down to the mass table here with a bunch of stuff. I've got Skeletor in the completed Spydor there. Now this Skeletor is a non-half boot, so he's a full painted boot. I'm sorry, a full boot, and so he's one of the more later releases of Skeletor there. And then I have a regular Hong Kong Dragon Blaster Skeletor that I'm working on. And then over here I have a regular later release Hong Kong Skeletor. So he has a hard plastic head, and his armor is a lot darker looking and stuff. So I like that one. His legs are really loose though. I need to, oh, yeah. Whenever the legs are loose, the foot stand will fall off pretty easily. And I got a couple figures here I'm working on to add to my collection. This Manny Faces was just, the colors on it are so much more vibrant than this other Manny Faces, so I just hung on to it. I don't know if it's a variant or not. And then I've got the one of the Stratuses, the one with the red backpack and the blue wings that I need to work on. And then I've got a Man-at-Arms variant here. I put the what's that thing called? I forgot what this gun is called, but it's one of the little mini accessory packs. But this Man-at-Arms has a hard plastic head, so I got a different variant of Man-at-Arms there, but I was missing most of his accessories and stuff. So I love the variants. And then another variant, Vintage Masters Universe I have is the Mexico. I'm gonna make sure I'm getting them right. Yeah, I showed you the USA. I think it's USA or Taiwan. Maybe it is USA. Battle Armor Skeletor. Here's the Mexico. Looks a little bit different. Yeah, it is a USA up here. So okay. And down in the front, I just made a video showing that I just got these. I got the Mantisaur, so there's Mantisaur for my vintage collection. And then I got a couple laser bolts because they have different colors of the blasters. So got the laser bolt, and the laser bolt was the last vehicle I was missing. So that's it. And then we've got a non-MOTU figure in here in the Bashosaurus. So there's the Bashosaurus, complete in nice condition. Oh yeah, and then hiding out over here is a completed Monstroid. Works good. So I got Monstroid. That was one of the a little bit more challenging. Not the most, you know, there's a category that's much harder than that, but it's up there and trying to get it and trying to get all the pieces for it. Oh, I almost passed over. Stuff is kind of blended in, of course, with other figures, but blended in here with a bunch of non-MOTU stuff is the Fright Zone. I got, it is complete. I got a pretty decent snake there. The tree is nice too. So I got a completed Fright Zone. That one's a really cool one. Really cool play sets. Okay, so then moving over here, I've got vintage Castle Grayskull with the complete, almost complete Point Dread and the Talon Fighter on the top. I have the base for it, but I don't have the cardboard insert that goes in the other base part for the Point Dread. But I got the completed Talon Fighter there, and inside is a complete Mossman. I don't know how well it is to see him. And Castle Grayskull itself, I have almost everything. I think the only thing I'm missing is the small pistol that goes on the weapons rack. Other than that, I have everything. The flag and even the little the sticker tapestry that hangs inside. That one's a hard one to find. Okay, and here we have vintage Eternia, the Central Tower. I'm missing a lot of stuff for Eternia, though. I got the tracks, but they are damaged. Missing all the cars and a lot of the weapons, pretty much actually all the weapons. And but I've got around the other side. Obviously, I'm not gonna get into it, get it out. But I got most of the stuff on the inside, like the elevator and all that stuff. Okay, and then I got a couple more vintage figures over here. This Man-at-Arms was. This Man-at-Arms, nice one, is a hard rubber head. Most of the Man-at-Arms you come across will have a soft rubber head. And there's a couple variants of that. But this is a hard rubber head, and I got that other one I already showed you with a plastic head. So there's a few Man-at-Arms variants out there. And then this He-Man, nice complete He-Man here. He was the other one. I have to pull the stand off. He's the other figure that had a serial number on his foot. You see that? I've still yet to get a solid answer on what that means from anybody. I wish I could find out. But I'm hanging on to him because of that. And it's a nice He-Man as well. Real quick, down here, I got the other parts of Eternia. There's the Grayskull Tower. I've got the gate and the chain and everything. I think I had everything for that one. And then over here is the Viper Tower. I've got pretty much everything. What I'm missing from those is all the chains. I've got the chain for the gate, but it's all those stupid vintage chains. Those are going to be impossible to find. So yeah, Eternia is going to be a long time coming to complete that one. All right, so moving over here, more vintage. We've got the complete attack track. Oh yeah, I should mention, what did I have as a kid? Let me go ahead and mention that. As a kid, I had the attack track, was one I had. I had also the Road Ripper I had as a kid. I had Orko. I had a basic Skeletor, a basic He-Man, and Battle Cat and Panther. And I had Manny Faces. And I had a Trap Jaw, and I had a Ram Man. Did I say Orko? I had an Orko. And and a Prince Adam. I had a Prince Adam. And I believe that was everything I had as a kid. Oh, and Castle Grayskull. So, yeah. And somewhere back home, I remember my grandma had a picture of me with Castle Grayskull, opening Castle Grayskull for Christmas one year when I was like 4 years old. Because I mean, I was born in 1980, so I was really young, but He-Man was so popping then that even as a really little kid, that was what the toys that we got. Truthfully, probably a little too young to really. I was too young to understand the collecting part of it, you know. So, unfortunately, so all my vintage, all my original stuff is gone. So, anyways, continuing. Yeah, we have the attack track. And then we've got a nice complete Man-at-Arms here, but he has the red dots on his helmet, so that's like the more, like a first release, more hard to find Man-at-Arms. So really proud of that one. Then we got another Clawful there. That is the regular Clawful feet. Regular Clawful feet, and the other one that I had was, of course, the Skeletor feet. Skeletor feet Clawful. Okay, okay, and so this is more variants here. We've got the Black Belt Leech. You see his belt buckle's black. Most of them are just straight brown, so this is a hard to find, I think, Mexico variant. There's actually variations of this, of the Black Belt one. Oh, and you see his paint is two-tone, where the regular one is just straight up dark green. So it makes it special, harder to find. So Black Belt Leech variant, really proud to have that one. And then we've got the Malaysia Hardhead Faker. I like this Faker. Actually, I like it better than the regular Faker, and I say the regular, the more common Faker, which was the Malaysia regular soft head. So on this one, the head is actually a red rubber, and then they painted the face on. Whereas the one that most people probably have is where it is blue, the blue rubber, then they painted the red hair on. So, and also the way that it was molded or painted or whatever, he looks buffer. The Malaysia figures are like, they're more buff looking, they're thicker. So yeah, I really enjoy that Faker. It's a really great figure, and both of my Fakers have the sticker complete and everything and look good. Okay, then we've got a nice complete Wind Raider there with that other version of Stratos I was talking about. So this one has the blue backpack and the red wings. So if I get that other one nice and fixed up, I'll have both color variants of Stratos. Then all I need is a Bluebeard Stratos, which is mega hard to find. And then behind that we got this is the Peach Cheek Purple Trunk Half Boot Skeletor. So purple trunks, half boot. And then the cheeks do have a little peach paint on them. And we got a regular Evil Lyn there. And then up here we've got Dragon Blaster Skeletor complete. This is the I'm sorry, I think I got confused earlier. This is this isn't the Mexico one. This is the Hong Kong one, complete with lock, vintage lock. That lock's hard to find. This is the Mexico Dragon Blaster Skeletor that I need to complete at some point. You can definitely tell because the Mexico one has the light colored boots. Yeah, Mexico. So sorry I got that confused. I just knocked over a bunch of stuff. Okay, and then here's one I just got. In my last video I showed it. We got Darkface Grizzlor. I had one before, but I just got another one that had all of his armor and everything. And he's a little bit nicer condition. So the Dark Grizzlor variant, there he is, vintage complete. Most recent awesome figure addition to my collection. Really proud of that one, especially now that it's complete. And then we've got another Scareglow. I just like Scareglows. If I get a nice one in condition, I'm going to collect them, army build them. They're just great figures. So that's my second Scareglow, my backup Scareglow. Then up above there we got Screech there, complete. Kind of hard to see. But there's a complete Snake Mountain. The microphone wasn't really working very well, but it is what it is. I don't really care. Got to complete the Snake Mountain, complete on both sides. So nice bridge and everything. Really quick, I'll jump over here. I need to work on this area a little bit, but because I've run out of room, I put my Fright Fighter on top of the G.I. Joe headquarters. This piece is not vintage. This is part of the MOTU Origins. There's parts of the MOTU Origins Eternia playset over here. Anyways, here's the vintage Fright Fighter. One of the last vehicles I was missing. I have both of the front guns. This one popped off. I just got to work on this. I'm missing the stuff in the back, and I think that's it. It works really nice and in good condition, other than I'm just missing a few. A satellite dish and a tail gun and stuff I think I'm missing. So I'm basically, I believe, missing only 2 parts to complete that, but those can be pricey. I'm just hoping to come across them in a lot at some point. There's the Fright Fighter. Alright, and we're getting close to the end here of Vintage Masters of the Universe. We got basically 2 more little items here, well, with some figures there. But here is the slime pit. Almost complete. I'm not calling it complete because I don't have a slime can. I want to get the slime can. I believe it has the Horde logo on it. So other than that, the playset itself is complete. And then we've got a nice complete Beastman there, and that is the Beastman. Probably can't tell, but he has little tiny white dots painted on his eyes, which is an indicator of basically a first release of Beastman. Most of them don't have those little white dots painted on the eyes. Not sure if you can see it, but there he is, and there's the slime pit. Yeah, hopefully I can come across one of those slime cans eventually. Alright, and lastly, we've got last vehicle here. We've got the Blaster Hawk complete. I've got all the discs inside there. Got the satellite dish set up complete. It's a strange vehicle because like this hose is like longer than it should be and stuff. Anyways, it works, everything. I got the seatbelt and all that. Got the seatbelt and all that. I just don't have it strapped in. It's on the other side. And then we got a nice complete Cyclone there, sitting on there. With radar dish and everything, so there it is. All right, that was fun, and it's kind of a workout holding the camera and going very carefully and trying to show off every single piece from the Vintage Masters of the Universe collection. I mentioned stuff I was missing accessories from and from the playsets and vehicles and all that, but so stuff I don't have at all that I'm still trying to acquire to get a complete U.S. Masters of the Universe set. Of course, I would like to get stuff from overseas that, like the Laser He-Man and Skeletor and Titus and Megator and stuff like that. But I mean, that would be some craziness to even have the opportunity for that. So as far as US retail, the stuff I'm missing is basically like the 3 dinosaurs. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Turbodactyl, and the Binatops. Those are really hard to come by. I haven't gotten anything for those yet. So yeah, those are the big ones that I'm kind of missing. And then of course some crazy variants that I would love to get, like a Bluebeard Stratos, the Wonder Bread He-Man, of course, and yeah, the foreign figures, that would be insane. But yeah, the retail stuff I'm really missing at this point, yeah, is those 3 dinosaurs, and then parts for Eternia is a big one too. So, oh, you know what? There's another item I've forgotten about. Should be easy to get too, but I still haven't gotten one. Battle Bones. I still don't have a Battle Bones, so that's almost considered like a carrier, so I don't know what it was considered. So I need Battle Bones. That's a low-hanging fruit I could probably hopefully add to my collection here pretty soon. So I'll be on the lookout for that. But yeah, Battle Bones, the 3 dinosaurs, and some parts and accessories. And that's where I'm at. So I hope you enjoyed checking out my Vintage Masters of the Universe collection. Still working on it and still working on other toy lines. And maybe if I get things cleaned up better, I want to do like a complete toy room tour. So maybe that'll be coming soon. I should do those more often. So let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And what figures are you looking for in your vintage collection that have eluded you? Be interested to know. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.